Hello, everyone. Pixel Pegasus here with another trailer compilation video featuring a ton of pixel graphic games that have either released this year or are going to release this year and next. And I am very excited to discuss them all with you. But if you don't want to hear me babble on, I will be releasing a commentary free version as well. There's 40 plus trailers to get through. I won't be discussing them as in depth as I did last time because it was too much for me. I just have a brief description of each game. And if I have played the demo, I will give you my thoughts about that. And I have played many of these demos, and actually, plan to do two demos either this week or next of games that are featured in this compilation. But since I have so much to get through, let's just get to it. I'm starting with the games that have already been released. Okay, first up, we have Fretless, The Wrath of Riffson, which I did do a demo playthrough on the channel, and I enjoyed it very much. It's got a very unique concept of sort of this rock and roll world meets RPG, and there's a lot of rhythm game stuff, timed attacks, time blocks. There is a demo if you want to experience it for yourself. In this turn-based RPG, wield powerful legendary instruments, gather mighty riff attacks, and save the land from Rick Riffson's devilish goons and musical hybrid monsters. Adorable art style as well. Great musicality, of course, because it's a music-based game. And I did buy the game. I intended to do a playthrough, but this summer was insane. I still might eventually, but I will definitely be playing it on my own regardless. Let's check out the trailer. I mean, the music is just epic. Ah, so good. Hey, next up we have Quartet. I did not end up playing the demo of this because it sort of started off in the middle of the story and I didn't want to be spoiled and I didn't want to spoil you guys, but I've heard a lot of great things about this. It's a classic turn-based RPG, a series of unlikely train robberies, a mysterious deck of cards, a fleet of deadly airships, an accidental mage. Choose from four stories in any order and discover how they intertwine in this turn-based RPG. Yeah, it's I relate everything to Dragon Quest IV, but you get to play as each character, I guess. And they each have their own storylines, and then eventually the whole party comes together. Um, I think there's actually 8 playable characters though, so I'm not sure how that works, but let's check out maybe it has, like, a replayability factor, or maybe I don't know. I'm not sure, where you can pick different characters each time, or maybe they all just eventually get introduced in the story somehow. But let's, watch the trailer. Yeah, 8 heroes. I love that there's a hippo. So cute. It looks really good. Okay. And again, I've heard really great things about it. David Vink RPGs. He's like my main man for RPG news. He really loves it. He thinks it could be his indie game of the year, so it must be good. And next we have Artis Impact. This is a turn-based RPG. It has a very unique art style. Fun turn-based RPG set in a future world of humans and AI. Play as a Kane to explore vibrant locations, battle with simple yet fluid combat, and enjoy side quests full of charming surprises. With a playful, humorous style and clever details, this adventure is light, easy, and full of smiles. So if you're looking for something like a little less challenging, if you wanna take a break from Souls-likes or something, this might be a fun, relaxing RPG to pick up. Let's check out the trailer. And the music is a vibe. I am loving it. So good. Hmm. Although this isn't looking so relaxing. It went from chill to epic. I don't know much about this one. Starlight Legacy. Explore the vast Avaria kingdom in this 16-bit JRPG adventure. As the fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance, three warriors are tasked with finding the Starlight relics scattered across the Forest Mountain Desert and Sky provinces. Collect the four relics in any order in this nonlinear retro RPG. Apparently, it's out for consoles too, but I don't know much about this one. But let's check out the trailer. That element might make me a little sick. Yeah, it's out on Switch and PS5 as well. Looks very classic JRPG. And here's another one I'm not really sure of. Gales of Nayeli. I think it might have gotten mixed reviews, but I'm not positive. It's a strategy RPG, which mm, I don't have much experience with. I did, however, finish Unicorn Overlord from last year, which I platinumed, and I did enjoy that. But usually I'm not really into the tactical RPGs. Gales of Nayeli is a grid-based strategy RPG featuring 40 plus playable characters. Follow Nayeli as she travels across, I have no idea how to say that, Ayuvan, on her way to face the tyrant Bloodlust. Along the way, she will meet victims of Bloodlust's reign, led lead the last charge. Well, it needed a comma there. Lead the last charge against a darkness that echoes across time and space. Okay, let's check it out. Lots of sexy babes in this one. Well, if you like tactical strategy RPGs and sexy babes, I guess this would be a good choice. Yeah, our first cozy game on the list, A Ritual of Raven. There was, I say I have yes for demo because there was one available, but now that the game is out, I don't think that it's available anymore. But I had downloaded it. I didn't end up playing it, but I did watch another gamer on YouTube play it, and it looked very cute. It looked like the kind of cozy game I could get into. Ritual of Raven is a story-based farming sim, but you don't do the farming yourself. Enchant arcana constructs to grow a magical herb garden, befriend a cute bunch of weirdos, and use your witchy skills to perform powerful rituals to stabilize the portals that are causing trouble for the village. Yeah, it's got a lot of magical elements in it. It's very quirky, a little weird, but it looks like a lot of fun, and I think it's gotten very positive reviews on Steam. Let's check out the trailer. There's a very cute raven in it too. Mm, there's the Raven. Film music. Oh my gosh, look at that alligator in the wizard hat. Adorable. Yeah, I'm not much of a cozy gamer, but I have been getting more into it and I'm pretty selective about it. So I'm not going to feature like a ton of cozy game trailers in this compilation, but the ones I have handpicked seem very good. Um, yeah, and that's one of them. So next we have up Crescent Tower. This is a turn-based RPG. Aspire to reach the top of Crescent Tower that appears just once every 50 years. An authentic 8-bit style dungeon crawler RPG with a retro level of difficulty where you repeatedly explore, level up, and traverse dungeons. This one looks very old school and interesting.
Once every 50 years, when the blue crescent moon appears in the sky, an unexplored dungeon called the Crescent Tower also appears. No one knows what lies at the top. Some say a potion of immortality. Others say a jewel that grants wishes. You are one of the adventurers fascinated by Crescent Tower. The adventure to conquer this celestial dungeon begins now. This game is modeled on a classic command-based RPG, including retro-level difficulty. Vicious monsters and traps stand in your way. You have lost your memory. You climb Crescent Tower seeking the answers to who you are. For the Beastman Max, the adventure in Crescent Tower is the first exciting experience he's ever had in his life. Nayeli is an elf girl who had a strange dream. Each of these adventurers have their own reasons for trying to achieve the fabled tower victory. At the Adventurers Guild, you can freely create your own characters. Combine 3 races, humans, beastmen, and elves, with 9 classes to form a party of up to 5 characters. Also, adventurers learn special skills according to their race and class. These skills can be used not only during combat, but also while exploring the tower. For example, the Beastman's skill Tackle can be used in battle to paralyze monsters. While exploring, it can also be used to destroy obstacles that block your path. The key to clearing the tower is to create a party balanced for both combat and exploration. A mysterious girl you meet during the adventure, and everyone's dream of achieving tower victory. Adventurers with different birthplaces, races, professions, and almost nothing in common. They have just one thing that unites them: their fascination with Crescent Tower. Authentic 8-bit style dungeon crawler RPG, Crescent Tower.
Looks like a good one if you are into the 80s and early 90s RPGs. And that voiceover was a little odd for the trailer, but whatever. Beholder Conductor. I did actually check out the demo for this one. It's not for me, I don't think. I was very confused about how to even control it, and I kept clicking on the wrong things, but this did get pretty good reviews on Steam. Um, it's hard to even describe what this game is, but I guess the trailer will shed light on that. A Beholder series spinoff. I guess they had games before this one. Become a conductor on the Determination Bringer train. Monitor passengers, report incidents, and carry out important ministry assignments whose level of secrecy depends only on your loyalty. And remember, mission success is very important to you. Yeah, you're like checking people's passports, seeing if they're shady, kicking people off this train, and I guess you're uncovering this big political scandal in the process. Let's check it out.
These shots can't help but evoke memories of our military past. But this newest train will bring a higher level of comfort for citizens of the great state on ordinary peacetime trips.
No.
Meet the Determination Bringer. It travels across the whole of our vast country.
Was that woman
It
wearing
has a
pasties?
mission. So that both ordinary people and officials can buy tickets and side by side see with their own eyes how
Oh.
great our motherland is. And having seen it, be filled with determination to fight both foreign and domestic enemies. Our professional conductors will not only check passengers' tickets, but also lovingly prepare each compartment for new passengers. And tirelessly maintain order so that nothing disturbs the citizens of the great state on their journey. But the landscapes of our vast motherland are not the only thing that can be enjoyed aboard the Determination Bringer. Simple communication with other passengers will bring you just as much joy. For every citizen has their own story to tell, or the story of their neighbor.
Oh
When
boy.
you buy a train ticket, remember, here the conductor's word is law.
It does look very intriguing, and the art style is certainly unique, which drew me to it, which is why I gave the demo a try. And I probably didn't give it enough of a chance. I'm not used to playing like point and click type games, but I think I would actually give it another chance. It looks really good. Um, we have our first horror game on the list. Look Outside. I have heard this game has gotten rave reviews and it's pretty cheap on Steam. I think it's only $9.99. It's a survival horror game. Look Outside is a survival horror RPG set in a single apartment building. A mysterious event turns anyone who looks out the window into grotesque monsters, leaving the world in absolute chaos. Scavenge the building to seek food, supplies, and weapons while encountering strange characters. Let's check it out. Might be a good one to cover for spooky season. But it also might be too scary. Hello, I'm Helen. Yeah, that looks really scary. The art style looked amazing. And again, banging soundtrack. All these games so far have amazing soundtracks from the short little glimpses we're getting. Uh Here is a sequel, Dark Deity 2. I never played the first one. Again, it's a strategy RPG, which I tend to stay away from, but you guys might be into them. This one also got rave reviews. Baroa is a peaceful continent on the brink of war as the oh geez, as Varelian Empire seeks to expand at your homeland's expense. Command unlikely heroes, fight challenging turn-based battles, and watch hardship forge iron into steel. Dark Deity is back, bigger and better than before. Graphically, it does look very cool, I will say that. And since I was getting into strategy a little with Unicorn Overlord, I should probably give another one a chance, so we'll see.
Let's make a scene!
Look, just call me half-breed or mutant or whatever. It's what you types always want.
I tried to help her. She could have made it. Why didn't she let me?
Sounds
They
very
definitely
dramatic.
left out worshipped as a god from the debrief.
Fully voice acted, by the way.
I'll die before I see the heart used as a weapon against my people.
Just open the damn letter.
For better or
Not
worse.
everyone wants your help, buddy.
Jeez.
Not everyone wants your help, buddy.
We can't risk people's lives in the mercy of this beast.
You're wrong! That fate is exactly what I'm afraid of. You're destroying our last chance at peace!
You! Sildarin curse! Christen this city in blood!
That looks like it's going to have a very rich story to it. Oh, here's another one that I had featured in my 25 pixel art games I'm most looking forward to this year. Ovis Loop. It's a roguelike, starring an adorable sheep. He's a robot sheep. I'm getting more and more into roguelikes, so I might pick this one up. A pixel art action roguelike with dynamic combat, player-led combo crafting, and a post-apocalyptic battle of wolf and lamb. Step into the shoes of the robot sheep Omega to wield sci-fi weapons and gather evolving skills to protect your flock. Jump into the loop and create a unique combat style. The graphics look amazing, you'll see. It's an early access, by the way. It's not fully out. It just looks really good. Okay, here's another farming sim, another cozy game, Seeds of Calamity. I've heard very positive things about this one. I've also watched a little bit of the gameplay. Take part in healing after the Great Calamity. Tend your farm, complete quests for the villagers, and explore dungeons filled with challenge and treasure in this cozy solo developed farming sim. Build a new life in a recovering world with your fluffy spellbook companion. It's a little weird. Fluffy spellbook companion. Okay. Some little critter that knows spells. Very charming. There's an owl. All the games starting with Ovis Loop on are early access. Great music once again. Whoa, look at that guy. Yeah, if you like more combat-based challenges in your cozy games, I think this would be a good choice. Got a lot of dungeon crawling, as well as farming and a cute little creature that teaches you spells. Alterium Shift. I think this one might have gotten mixed reviews, but I think it still looks intriguing based on the trailer. Embark, and they can fix things because it is early access. Embark on a journey through the living world of Alteria and experience its dynamic quests, unique turn based combat, and choice driven storylines. With 3 branching narratives and unforgettable characters, Alterium Shift is a retro inspired JRPG that offers a new adventure with every playthrough.
War leaves a mark on all of us. Some carry scars you can see, others are buried deep. The world of Alteria isn't as peaceful as it seems. Shadows linger, and I've seen them grow before.
I've trained my whole life to protect the people I care about. I'll fight, no matter what it takes.
Magic doesn't just come from talent. It's sharp wit and daring precision. If
He
you
looks
can't
adorable.
outthink your enemy, well, you're just better off sitting down and letting me handle it.
I don't know if I can do this, but running is not an option anymore. I'll find my courage. I have to.
Cool that it's voice acted and that there's freaking giant ints, tree people. Oh, there's fishing. I think this has a lot of potential. But I will be waiting for the full release. Okay, here's another one I have done a demo playthrough for. It's a farming sim, but it's also a survival game. Very unique concept. There's It's basically a world of animal people, and there is a zombie plague befalling some of the villages, and, there's also romance, and I was very angry that I could not romance the fox. It was a fun playthrough, and this game has out of all of the ones that are out, has probably gotten the best reviews. It's overwhelmingly positive, but it's still in early access, so keep that in mind. A deadly plague threatens the village of Grimshire. Manage your farmland, forage the bounty of the wilds, prevent your harvest from rotting away, and keep the root cellar full. Can you help bring the community together and survive? My mouth is getting very dry. It's so cute. It's got that sort of primitive art style, but it works. It just works. I love the portrait art. Whoa, look at that bounty. Oh my god, and those little critters, they're so cute. It was written very well as well. Great storytelling. Oh no. I love that it like looks so adorable on the outside, but there's some crazy stuff going down like a zombie apocalypse. It's a crazy concept, but I really liked it, and apparently a lot of other people did too, because it's getting insanely good reviews. Next up, we have Rising Spire. This is a turn-based RPG. Rising Spire is a turn-based RPG inspired by the classics. Play as Atlas, a young Nephilim whose world is on the brink of destruction at the hand of divinity itself. Explore, forge deep relationships, and hone your powers in this immersive coming-of-age story. I know very little about this one. I like the name of that studio. Looks like they're mixing pixel and sort of hand-painted art together. Portrait design could be better. Characters look great in-game, but then their portraits are sort of like, meh. Those portraits look good. I think it looks like it has a lot of potential. And now we have the coming soon section. I might take a little break before I cover this one, but you won't notice with the magic of editing. There's a lot in the coming soon section. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're not even halfway through this, guys. Yeah, the problem with Rising Spire, I think, is it looks like 3 or 4 different art styles in one. Doesn't look really cohesive, but I think they have time to fix that since it is an early access, and I'm sure they're taking people's criticisms into account. But hold on a tick, I will be back. Next, we have the coming soon section, games that are coming out this year, next year, and let's be real, probably into 2027 and 2028. We know how the indie gaming landscape goes. The games are done when they're done. The first 3 I am featuring, I already featured in my Pixel Preview 2025 video, but they have new trailers, so I thought I would include them, and I am very much looking forward to all 3 of these games. Let's check them out now. Starting with Forge of the Fae, the first demo I played on the channel. Beautiful, beautiful game, beautiful graphics, beautiful music, fantastic characters, intriguing story. Hard to believe it's an indie game, to be honest. It's so professionally done. Forge of the Fae is a story-rich pixel RPG inspired by Celtic folklore. Journey through a mysterious world, master the ARC crystal system to unleash powerful magic and face dangerous fae in fast-paced, turn-based battles where your choices shape destiny. I cannot wait for this one. I think it says TBA, but I think they're going for next year, sometime in 2026, hopefully. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yikes. Well, it's gonna be on everything. Deservedly so. I mean, it looks incredible, and, I know they're still hard at work on it. I like that they showed more of, like, the city aspect because you didn't really get to explore any of the villages or towns in the demo, but, very much looking forward to that. And next, we have my most anticipated game of the year, no joke, Kingdoms of the Dump. I am so pumped for this game, and we got a release date. It's coming out in November. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. A SNES-styled JRPG set in a fantasy world of garbage, created by 2 janitors. Amazing. Join trash can knight Dustin Bensley as he fights his way through the 5.5 kingdoms of the dump. It is the pixel art style they use in this game is my absolute favorite. It looks so fantastical. The concept is incredible. Just so unique, so imaginative, and I can't believe 2 janitors created it. I I don't know. I'm just so excited. The second I saw this trailer, I was like, oh my gosh, game of the year. But they have an updated trailer, so let's look at it. So soon. Mhm. Everything. Oh my gosh. So soon. Finally. Okay, Morsels. I did check out this demo. This game was supposed to come out back in February and didn't. It got delayed, obviously, but it does have a release date now, November 18th. I really like the demo, but I sucked at this game. It's a roguelike, but it also has like old style arcade sort of bullet hell elements that I was not good at. Um, I pride myself on always playing on regular mode or even hard mode, but I had to put this one on soft cheese mode to finish the demo because I was not good. And I debated covering it on the channel, but I didn't want to embarrass myself, so I decided against it. But it was a lot of fun. Again, the art style reminds me of like old 90s cartoons like Ren and Stimpy, like that sort of gross out but cute factor. I probably will be purchasing it and playing it on my own, but it's not story driven enough to do on the channel. And again, I was not good at it. Morsels is a fast paced creature collecting roguelite with a rotating roster of characters to switch between at will. Overcome a clique of killer cats as you fight your way out of the sewers in this unique action packed journey. It's definitely unique. It's unlike anything I've ever played. I think if I had a long time with it, I could get good at it, but I would have to practice day in and day out. Yeah. But let's check out the updated trailer. The art style is just so fabulous. I played it for like 3 nights in a row too. It was very addictive and fun. I did get really close on hard mode to finishing it, to beating the final boss of the demo, but yeah, I failed. Yep, that's the final boss of the demo, that big burger. You have to be very good at like avoiding and dodging and yeah, there's lots of things that can hurt you in this game. A little overstimulated at times. But I think it's gonna be a big hit. It's gonna be available on all the systems. Yay, another game that I covered on the channel. It took me, I think 6 or 7 episodes to finish Aethermancer? Um, I almost beat it in the second episode, but I was right at the end. But, it's very luck-based, and you have to look out for corruption. If you're too corrupted by the time you get to that boss at the end, you're screwed. But I don't know what it was about this game, but it was so addictive and relaxing and chill, and the best way I can describe it's if Pokemon and Hades had a baby. It's crazy concept, but I absolutely love this game, and I will be purchasing it, but we got a release date. Unfortunately, it's going to be early access, so keep that in mind, but it is coming out this month on the 23rd. Monster taming meets roguelite. Become the Aethermancer and fight alongside mythical creatures, explore the ever-changing fractured ruins, plan your moves and challenging turn-based battles, and watch your monsters grow stronger from previous lives and defy death. Yeah, it's fantastic, and I'm very happy it's coming. I will be purchasing it. Day one purchase for me. Absolutely. Even though it's early access. It's my chill game. Even though it is very difficult.
Welcome to the ever-expanding void, where monsters roam free, and the only one who can light their way once more is the Aethermancer.
The Aethermancer. Oh, you can name your creatures now.
This world is full of monsters, with endless ways to combine their strengths. So, delve into the void. Ignite your monster's true potential. Become the Aethermancer.
Yes. It's so strange because when I first did my 2025 preview video, it was the one I was like least interested in, but it became one of my favorites after spending so long. I spent over 6 hours with that demo, but worth every second. It was such a blast. Next, we have Shrines Legacy. This is an action RPG. It does have a release date, October 7th. Shrines Legacy is a SNES era inspired 16-bit RPG set in in the magical world of Ardemia. Follow a pair of heroes as they try to unite the elements of magic, restore the Sword of Shrine, and save the world in both single player and co-op action. Oh, so yeah, I guess there's multiplayer for this one. Let's check it out. Not that I have any interest in multiplayer, because I have no friends. No. No friends that are into PC gaming anyway. Very old school. No, there's a goat. Oh my god, there's a red panda. Light puzzles. Oops, wasn't quite done. I'm not sure what that ending was supposed to be. Looks very cute. I love all the little critters and animals. Um, yeah, that looks like one worth checking out. And now we have Dreamed Away. This was one of my favorite demos to cover on the channel, even though it didn't really do well with the views. I think everyone should give this game a chance. I was so impressed with the way they incorporated the horror elements in this game. It was chilling, spooky, but in a really cute way and in a very emotional way. The storytelling was fantastic. You sort of loved the characters immediately. You felt that emotional tug between brother and sister, and I absolutely loved it. And I don't know why I keep playing. I play so many games starring children. It's weird, but this one is a gem. I think it has the potential to be one of the best indie games of the year, and it is coming out for spooky season, October 23rd. I am so excited. I will for sure 100% be doing a full playthrough on the channel. I know I bail on a lot of my playthroughs, but I'm not bailing on this one. It's great. And I thought I did a really good job with the demo, but it is what it is. I'm sure people will check it out closer to the release date. Dreamed Away is an emotional action adventure RPG with psychological horror elements. Play as Theo, a boy lost in a dark, mysterious world. Explore a unique reality, duel against darkness, in a unique, fast paced combat system, and mind your choices. The combat system was very unique. It actually did sort of have like a bullet hell element where you have to dodge out of the way of the attacks, but it is also turn-based. So it was a very cool combination. Let's check out the trailer. Such a simple style, but expertly executed. Very effective. Yeah, there's rhythm stuff too. Combination of like rhythm and bullet hell elements in the combat, which might turn some people off, but I'm pretty decent at rhythm. It's so good. Next up, we have a space-themed game, Astromeda. It's an action RPG coming out this year, supposedly. Astromeda is an adventure RPG combining turn-based and fast-paced action combat in a mysterious, charming world. You are a human who returns to an Earth inhabited by intelligent bacteria Explore a rich world, befriend or fight quirky characters, and uncover the mysteries of the bacteria kind. Okay, interesting. Oh, that sound was so cute. Befriend bacteria. Oh. Lots of foxes featured in these games. Must be the year of the fox. That looks fun. Yeah, I have the demo downloaded, but I haven't checked it out yet. I might do that tonight. And we have another space-themed game, Spaceman Memories. It's a turn-based RPG. Is it coming out this year? We'll see. Spaceman Memories is a retro JRPG that takes place in a distant future but draws inspiration from ancient Japanese folktales. A story full of wonder and nostalgia as you take on the role of Ichiro 94, an astronaut who wakes up from hypersleep to go on a journey to find the remnants of his past. Interesting concept. Japanese folktales and a futuristic world. Let's see. Oh, very cool art style. They're mixing 3D elements with the pixel art 2D style. Oh, puzzles. Yay. Your astronaut cosplay sucks. Oh, it's a kitsune. Very cool. Oh, it's a tanuki. Okay, I'm very excited about this next one, Last Moon. I played the demo last week to play test it and practice. I will be recording probably 2 episodes of this demo. I want to feature the entire thing. I absolutely love this game. I cannot wait for this game. It's, to me, this has indie game of the year potential. It's sort of like old school Zelda with Souls-like elements, but also done in this just absolutely gorgeous art style, like a hand-painted, cartoony art style. I was absolutely mesmerized by this. I didn't wanna stop playing. When I finished the demo, I wanted to, like, play it again right away. That's how much I loved it. I cannot gush more about this game. I cannot wait. I really hope it does come out in 2025, although I already have so much on my plate. Last Moon is an action RPG which embraces the vibes of classic titles from the 90s. Explore a mesmerizing, vast, ruined world riddled with dangers, face tainted creatures, and upgrade your abilities to regain peace. The moon is falling. Will you bring harmony back to the world? I encourage everyone to play this demo and give it a chance yourselves because you will not be disappointed. But it is also cheating a little to include this because it is not pixel art. Oops. But the style is close enough. It's pixel art adjacent, in my opinion. But yeah, keep that in mind. It's not actually pixel graphics. Stunning. It's the first boss you have to fight. It's just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And so much fun. I'm telling you. Indie Game of the Year. And next we have Witchbrook, which is a game I know a lot of people are looking forward to. It's also going to be on the Switch too, supposedly coming out in winter 2025. So it's got to be December. We'll see if it actually comes out. But this is a cozy game I can definitely get behind. It's basically like you get to go to Hogwarts in pixel art form, and yeah, that's everything I've ever wanted. Discover magic and mystery in Witchbrook, a spellbinding witch life sim for up to 4 players. Well, I hope you can play alone or play with online strangers. Start your life as the newest resident witch in the bustling seaside city of Mossport. Make friends, find love, and discover a world filled with wonder and charm on the road to graduation and beyond. I really hope they do make that release date, but we'll see. Ah, it's stunning. Dobros. Ah, look at the season changing. Autumn. Oh my gosh. going to get lost in this for hours. Oh. Yeah. A lot of people are very oh, it's coming to Xbox too. A lot of people are very hyped for that one, me included. Next, we have Nocturne, which is a rhythm RPG. The afterlife is now digital. Discover that eternal life comes with sacrifice in a genre-defying RPG with unique rhythm combat. This is like fully a rhythm type game. If you're into that, I personally like rhythm stuff, so I might have to check this one out, and it is slated to release in Q1 of next year. Gorgeous soundtrack. No, God. I don't know if I'm gonna be good at that. Yeah, keyboard-related rhythm is a whole different story. Looks very difficult. But interesting. Next, we have Zerra's Adventure. It is a turn-based RPG, slated to come out in Q2 of 2026. Zerra's Adventure is a classic turn-based RPG with no random encounters. Explore diverse areas, collect items and treasures to improve your team and defeat the strangest enemies. Level up, learn new attacks, and meet quirky characters on your adventure. Sounds like the description of every RPG, but let's check out the trailer. Very chunky pixels. Whoa. It looks cute. Girl was puking a rainbow. That looked very colorful and vibrant and cute. Very cartoony style. Seems like a fun time. Okay, next is a very special game because it is the next game from Rapturous Studios, who made Beloved Rapture, which was the first playthrough I ever completed on the channel. First and only, let's be real. First and only playthrough I've completed on the channel. And the developer, Aaron, was very kind to me and commented on a lot of my videos and sent me the sweetest emails. Really encouraged me as a starting creator, as a newbie creator. And I absolutely loved Beloved Rapture. I still think about that game all the time. Uh, it was incredible. David Vink RPGs gave it his award for Indie Game of the Year, and I completely agree. It was one of the best indie RPGs I've ever played. I still think about that soundtrack too. Oh my gosh, it had such a good soundtrack. Anyway, this is his next project, Robot Rhapsody. Now, it said it was a strategy RPG, but I'm not positive. It might just be a turn-based RPG, and it's got a completely different theme than Beloved Rapture had. This is a futuristic sci-fi game, and he's going to have a Kickstarter for it, which I will be contributing to. It hasn't launched yet. Last time I checked a few days ago. I definitely want to contribute. So, Aaron, let me know. Let me know when you're launching your Kickstarter. A futuristic fairy tale exploring AI themes, technology, existentialism, and strange transformations in a suffering world, a retro inspired JRPG presentation of a modernist character driven drama. Let me tell you, he does characters impeccably. They are so multifaceted and lovable. He's got a great sense of humor, and he is a brilliant storyteller. So I have high hopes for this one. Let's check it out. Thumbs up, Rapture Studios. We love you. The robot is so adorable. The style is vastly different than Beloved Rapture. It's almost like, whoa, this is from the same studio. Yeah, Kickstarter coming soon. Please contribute if you can. I'm going to email Aaron and find out some info about when that is launching, and I'm going to tell him that I featured his new game in this preview video. But I will always support him and his studio because he is awesome. And Beloved Rapture was such a great first experience as a new creator on YouTube. I will actually play the game again if he releases DLC. I loved it that much. And next, this is Beloved Rapture adjacent, believe it or not. We have Infinite Alliance. It is a turn-based RPG featuring characters from a bunch of indie games, including Whoopus from My Familiar, which hasn't come out yet, but I'm very much looking forward to Dustin Bensley from Kingdoms of the Dump, and the hottest DILF of all time, Drago from Beloved Rapture, that evil DILF that I love so much. He's back, baby. Yeah, I am very this is a free-to-play game, by the way. Slated to come out in 2026, but I have a feeling it probably will come out a bit later after a lot of these other games are actually released because it won't make sense for it to feature characters from games that haven't come out yet, like Kingdoms of the Dump and My Familiar. But hopefully, we get a release date for My Familiar soon because that is my other most anticipated game. I'm hoping early 2026. And the developers of that game were also very kind and commented on my video for the demo. Heroes and villains from 13 plus indie JRPGs collide in this story rich crossover event. Chained Echoes, Jack Move, 8-Bit Adventures 2, Beloved Rapture, Quartet, and more unite for a totally free adventure. I'll definitely feature this on the channel too. Glenn from Chained Echoes. Oh, heroes. I kind of wish Johann was one of the heroes as well. But we get Drago. That's enough for me. Heroes, Glenn from Chained Echoes, the warrior named by the player from 8-Bit Adventures 2, Noah from Jack Move, Whoopis from My Familiar, yay. Vera and Aaron from Eternal Remnant. I played that demo last night. It was great. I'm excited for that one. I'll talk about it later. Alexandra from Quartet, Rio from Shrine's Legacy, Dustin from Kingdoms of the Dump, Shell from For a Vast Future. I haven't heard of some of these. I will actually put these on my wish list. Geo from Geomythica, Villains, Drago from Beloved Rapture, Motam from Venatura, and I can't read. The Fate Shifter from Ephemeral Tale, and I think the last one is an original villain. But they said they're going to be adding more. Yeah, I'm hyped for this, and it's great that it's free. It's such a cool concept to have these fantastic characters from these fantastic RPGs, and if they are encouraging you to buy these games, and I also encourage you to as well, especially My Familiar, Kingdoms of the Dump, and Beloved Rapture, of course. But yeah, I definitely want to check out these other ones. I've had Chained Echoes on my wish list forever. I heard it's amazing. I should definitely play that at some point. But yeah, this is so cool. It's so cool that they're doing this just to give like more what is the word? Of a spotlight on these great indie games. Great idea. Whoopis. Dustin. Yeah, there was Drago. There's Drago again on his dragon. And again, the Dilf of Darkness. It looks like so much fun. Such a great idea. Please support indie developers. Please play indie games. Because if you're not, you're definitely missing out. Yes, buy the games involved in this project, please. Okay, next we have The Backworld, which is a horror RPG. Slip between the cracks of reality into a world where danger awaits at every turn. Survive with strategy, battling when necessary, or fleeing when the odds are stacked against you. Collect strange items, unlock new abilities, and recruit unique companions. Forge your own path. Every choice matters. I got to speed it up a little, guys. I'm going to go through these next few pretty fast. That looked like fun. Next we have the game that was mentioned in the Infinite Alliance collab, Eternal Remnant, the first chapter. I just played this demo last night to play test it to see if I want to feature it on the channel, and I definitely do. I absolutely loved it. I was up till like 3 in the morning playing this. It's great. Absolutely compelling story, great characters, and I loved the art style. It was so creepy, but beautiful at the same time. Very old school, very like textured, um, and just had like this creepy vibe, but like in a really appealing way. Um, it's great. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you guys to see the demo. Anyway, it's a turn-based RPG slated to come out next year. Dive into the unforgettable tale of two siblings on the run in this emotional RPG journey with only their wits and accursed power, too dangerous to control. They must fight, explore, and scavenge to survive in an unfamiliar world. Will their bond be strong enough to endure the road ahead? I don't want to give away any spoilers, but wow. The story and just the demo was so compelling. I wanted to play more. I wanted to play the whole game after I finished the demo. I was like, damn it, I want to know what happens next. It's so good. Anyway, check it out. Isn't the art beautiful? The combat is fun too. There's limit breaks. definitely has like spooky elements to it. Definitely one I will be doing a playthrough of next year for sure. I'm excited to show you guys the demo too. Okay, this is one I'm not personally interested in, but it's basically, an old school Pokemon type game. Disc Creatures World, Creature Collector coming out next year. The the art style does look very cute though. Embark on a grand adventure through a world full of mysteries, uncovering discs to collect your own party of creatures. Engage in strategic battles, enjoy an assortment of collectibles, and meet unique characters along the way. A monster taming RPG with a blend of nostalgia and novelty. So if you miss those old school Pokemon games, this might be the one for you. Very cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's how it evolves in the blender. Aw. The art style is adorable. Okay, next we have Dome RPG, another turn-based RPG. Coming soon, there is a demo available. This art style is very vibrant, very simplistic, vibrant, lots of neons against black, but it looks interesting. Dome RPG is a game about a boy who once woke up in a strange world. Explore a mysterious world with unique visuals, interesting characters, and lots of mysteries to uncover. Trippy. I like the clown aesthetic. Not much to glean by that trailer, but I might check out the demo. To the Grave, The Wildlands of Faenora. This is a tactical RPG. There is a demo available, and it is coming soon. Inspired by tactics RPG classics, To the Grave, The Wildlands of Faenora delivers turn-based strategy, gorgeous pixel art, and a hero who just won't stay dead, all wrapped in a unique roguelite gameplay loop. Interesting combo. Survive the wildlands or die trying. A lot. Of all the tactical or strategy RPGs that I featured tonight, this one intrigues me the most. So let's check it out. The volume sounds a little low on this one. Sorry about that. Beautiful art. Oh, look, there's a red panda. Red pandas are my all-time favorite animal. Next, we have Kiora. Kiora, not sure how to pronounce that. This is a survival game. Coming soon. No demo, unfortunately. Delve into Kiora, a mystical multiplayer sandbox adventure where every pixel is yours to shape, mine, build, and explode. This one looks like a lot of fun. Um, Probably not for me, but might be for you. If you like sandbox type games, it's multiplayer, you can play with your friends, but the art style looks very cool, and the fact that you can, like, shape the landscape and dig underground, it looks very addictive and fun. It's another Chucklefish game. They're also releasing Witchbrook. Yeah, and it's from the creators of Core Keeper. I know a lot of people love that one. Ah, the music is fantastic. Yeah. It does look fun to dig and explore. Don't give you much in that preview, though. Oh, something ominous. Okay. We're getting close to the end, guys. Stay with me. Colossus Eternal Blight. This is an action RPG. No demo, unfortunately, and TBA release date, which could mean anything. Traverse a vast world to find Lucian's brother. Explore, uncover secrets, and utilize Lucian's abilities to fight corrupted creatures and purify the land. Embark on a journey filled with danger, mystery, and magic in this epic action adventure game. The art style intrigues me. Very similar art style to Fretless. Oh no. Uh-oh. Creepy elements. Little horror. That looks fun. Not the greatest at action RPGs, as we saw from my, oh my god, why am I forgetting the name of it? I tried to do a playthrough of it. Grindia. As we saw from Grindia, I'm not good. But yeah, that looked really cool. I do plan on finishing Grindia at one point, but there's so much on the docket coming up for fall and into 2026. We'll see. Tako no Himitsu Ocean of Secrets. This is an action RPG, another one. There is a demo. I have that downloaded, haven't tried it out yet. TBA. Wild animals are disappearing. The mysterious Temple of the Order is on the rise, and shadow voids are suddenly populating the land. Gather 6 heroes and their octopus companions, yeah, that's what taco means in Japanese, and work together to save a world consumed by the secrets of its past. Oh my gosh, there's a drag queen. Okay, I might have to check this one out. And there's magical oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh. Okay, I might be sold. The drag queen character and the adorable octopi. Ooh, looks like there's rhythm game stuff too. No, it looks really cute. Yeah, I'm gonna play that demo at some point this month for sure. Okay. Next up, we have Godshard Chronicles, which is an action RPG. No demo, unfortunately, TBA. Godshard Chronicles is a top-down action RPG based in the Godshard novels universe. Oh, I guess it's based on some fantasy series. with music by famed composer Noriyuki Iwadare, inspired by titles such as The Legend of Zelda Grandia and the Mana series. Ooh, those are all great. Fight in action-packed battles and explore a sprawling world, either solo or with a friend. Solo. Solo for me, always.
Ever since I was a child, I've always wanted to be a Mana Knight, just like my father.
Looks like there'll be animated cutscenes. I'm assuming the developers are Japanese. Really emphasizing the music. Ooh, look at that dragon.
We'll keep fighting to protect the hopes and dreams of others so they can have a future.
That's not justice. That's tyranny and arrogance.
A little fan servicey. Ooh, hi Argent.
Why don't you just give up and accept your fate?
Why do I like the evil silver-haired men?
Zemdale and Ruby of Numidia. I am Thelonious Bane, Dragon Knight of the Order.
Ooh, I like his voice. Which big-boobed warrior do you want to play as? No, it does look good. As fan service aside, it does look good. Next up, Seed of Nostalgia. A lot of people are looking forward to this one. When they released the trailer, I know a lot of indie game enthusiasts went wild for this one, and their Kickstarter raised over $400,000. That's insane. So yeah, they got a big budget to finish this game now. It's a turn-based RPG. No demo, unfortunately. Hopefully soon. Seed of Nostalgia is a beautiful pixel art JRPG which follows the tale of Attila and a cast of intriguing characters on a quest to save their dying world, explore a mystical land, unravel dark secrets, and confront ancient forces in a tale of magic, sacrifice, and unexpected revelations. It looks incredible. And I'm glad they raised they went way over what they wanted in their Kickstarter, which is awesome. Yeah, it's going to be freaking brilliant. Let's check it out. Oh, cute. A mimic. It looks fantastic. And with all the money they raised, it's going to be even better. It's going to be huge. Huge hit, I'm sure. Okay, next we have Curse Mark. It's a roguelike. There is a demo available. I have yet to check it out, but I have downloaded it. TBA, Curse Mark is an action exploration roguelike where you craft unique spells to delve your way through the unknown lands. Each run, you will discover new artifacts, runes, and secrets in this place beyond the far edge of the world. The art style really captured me with this one. I love that creepy, gothic, medieval style. Yeah, as far as the graphics, it looks right up my alley. I'll have to try it out. Okay, we have made it to the final section. There's just 3 more trailers left. This is the remake section, and I didn't really need to include this because everyone knows about these games. You'll see. Everyone's so hyped already, but since they are coming out soon or already out, I wanted to include it. Okay, this one already came out. I have not experienced the Saga games yet, but I am very intrigued, and I do wanna check them out. I think this came out back in the spring. Saga Frontier 2 Remastered. Obviously, it's not a remake, it's a remaster, but, it's a classic turn-based RPG, and it's already out. Experience 2 tales woven in a world of watercolor graphics, new events, character growth, featuring enhanced bosses, dig deeper. I guess you can hire people to, like, dig for treasure, I think. Gameplay improvements, probably the quality of life type things. Yeah, the art style really captured me. I might have to look into these Saga games. And the first Saga game has already been out for a couple of years now, the remastered version.
Two men who survived in the same world, in the same era. Their extraordinary destinies are now about to unfold. Saga Frontier 2 Remastered. Gustav, the heir to the throne who was born without talent, the boy who was once called a good-for-nothing, will take up his steel sword and plunge headfirst into the violent wars shaking the world.
Yeah, prove them wrong.
William Knights, an adventurer setting out on his path.
His character
His
design
journey
looks so
begins
funny.
with the mysterious death of his parents and will lead him to the disaster brought about by the egg.
By the egg.
An enigmatic object. His life will be dedicated to this long struggle, spanning generations. Unravel an epic historical tale told from a variety of different perspectives.
I love a wacky
From the world
RPG
map,
with
you can
like
select whichever fragment of the story you want.
crazy plot twists,
New
so I think I
scenes
would
have
like
been added
this.
to uncover truths from the original. There are 3 different battle systems adapted to the story and party members. Learn new arts and unleash powerful combos. Familiar faces from the original game will also join the battle. Carry over one character's stats to another character. Challenge powerful bosses waiting for you after you've completed the story. A remaster that's refined and more enjoyable to play. Bear witness to this history.
It looks fun.
Saga Frontier 2.
I gotta check out the Saga games for sure.
Available now.
Oh, it's on PS4. I might have to buy that tonight. Okay, I mean, did I even need to include this? Everyone is so hyped about Final Fantasy Tactics. Now, I might get this wrong. Ivalice Chronicles? Ivalice? Forgive me. I never played the Tactics game. I was a big Final Fantasy nerd back in the day. I've kind of fallen out of love with the series, but, you know, my day was like 7, 8, 10, 12. 8 was the first Final Fantasy I ever played, and I love that game. It'll always have the most special place in my heart, but I heard amazing things about the Tactics game. I heard it is like the tactical RPG that is the standard in the genre that everyone sort of holds up other strategy RPGs to. So I know how excited everyone is about it, and it's coming out the 30th, featuring fully voiced dialogue, beautifully enhanced graphics, and countless gameplay improvements. The genre-defining tactical RPG makes its long-awaited return. Yeah, I know people who are fans of the genre are beyond excited. I might have to check it out. We'll see. Again, not generally my thing, but I might enjoy it. Let's look at the trailer. Back in the day, I only played Square Enix games.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins.
Ivalice.
That we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule.
I like that it's voice acted.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough.
This vile
It
charade.
ends now.
I mean, it looks like it's gonna have a great story.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Okay, yeah, I guess you can play in classic mode and enhanced mode. And I'm not gonna lie, and I've heard other YouTubers say the same thing. The enhanced mode looks a little blurry. Like they smoothed it out too much, but we'll see. We'll see. If I had one nitpick about it, and again, I never played the original, so my opinion doesn't really matter. And of course, I had to include Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. You might have watched my failed attempt at a playthrough for 3. 3 was not my thing. I love Dragon Quest. It's my favorite series ever. But the oldest Dragon Quest I played is 4. I played 4, 5, 6, 8, and 11. I like story-driven games. I like the journey of meeting your party along the way, and when you have a silent protagonist, your party is what brings the game to life. The larger than life characters. That's what I was used to. Crazy storytelling, twists and turns. Yeah, 3 was, like, basically build your own party, and there was barely a story. It just wasn't for me. However, I found the graphics absolutely stunning. And I say it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me as far as the channel, as far as, like, featuring the game on my own. I of course, I would play it, and I have played it. But I assume 1 and 2 will be very similar to 3. Not necessarily build your own party, but, very bare bones as far as the story. But I could be wrong because I know nothing about 1, 2, and 3. I know a little more about 3, obviously, because I played it, but, maybe they will have more of a story. I'll definitely watch Mage Masher 22 play it, and see if it's something I'd be into. Again, the graphics are amazing, and it's coming out very soon, October 30th. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween to Dragon Quest fans. But please remake 4, 5, and 6. That's what I want. Except I want a 3D version of those. I don't want just an HD 2D remake. I want a especially 5. If I got like a 3D fully fledged remake of 5, that would be my dream. I would say 8 too, but I think 8 still stands up. I just want it ported to everything. I want it ported to PS4, PS5, Steam. I want to be able to play it on a modern console. I don't actually, I don't want them messing with 8, but please remake 5. That's my wish. I think they're going to, but they're probably going to do the HD 2D thing, which is fine. I'll definitely play 4, 5, and 6 on the channel if that happens, if this channel is still in existence. Who knows? Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake is a stunning reimagination of the first 2 legendary adventures in the Erdrick trilogy brought together in one package. Maybe 1 and 2 have more of a story. You're not building your own party, so there are actual characters that are joining you along the way. But these games came out in the 80s and things were very I mean, it was the first RPG. It was the dawn of the genre, so it hadn't been fully formed yet. But I'm assuming they're adding a lot to the remakes. But let's look at the trailer.
Long ago, the legendary hero Erdrick saved the world. Now, 2 more adventures involving their renowned lineage begin.
It seemeth thou art a warrior of great skill, and not only this, but thou art of the bloodline of mighty Erdrick. Is this true?
A young hero sets off on a journey in search of the light to stand against the coming darkness.
I trust in thee. I trust that thou wilt return the light unto this benighted world of ours.
Scions of Erdrick, the wheels of fate have been set in motion.
The very rascal I have been at such pains to find!
Fear not, cousins. It is as I always say. Age is no excuse to laze. Take this!
A new ally, the Princess of Canuck, joins the party. The legend is told again, even greater than before.
Dragon Quest music always makes me so happy.
A new beginning and ending awaits. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. October 30,
Honestly,
2025.
it looks like it has more of a story than 3. Like, the party members are actual characters, so I might like it better. We'll see. I might actually end up doing 1 and 2. I'm kind of broke right now, so well, not broke. I'm just trying to be very frugal about my money. Mm, and there's a lot of games coming out that I wanna buy. Obviously, a lot of them were featured tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed that. You deserve a trophy if you made it through that whole thing. But again, I'm releasing a commentary-free version. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me and just chatting about pixel graphic games, which I love so much, and I know you guys love as well. I mean, we're gonna be eating good, aren't we? We're gonna be eating so good this year and next and beyond. Pixel graphics are here to stay, and I couldn't be happier. Um, I'm so glad I decided to devote my channel to it. Yeah, see you guys for the next one. Hope you had as much fun as I did. Bye for now.